And now from around the state, your top stories on Wisconsin 360.
Hey, good morning. I'm Phoebe Murray, and you are watching Wisconsin 360, a daily live stream bringing you a look at developing stories in markets all across the state, plus a live check of your first alert forecast here in southern Wisconsin. Today is Wednesday, June 10th. So let's take a look at your top stories, starting here in Madison, where we know a cyclist is in critical condition after they were hit by a pickup truck in Stoughton. Stoughton police say officers say this crash happened just after 7 last night near the intersection of North Page Street and Johnson. That's not far from Norse Park. Officials say the bicyclist was taken to a nearby hospital and is currently in critical condition. Stoughton PD say the driver of this pickup truck is cooperating with police. A kayaker from Madison has died after authorities say his kayak capsized on the Sugar River yesterday afternoon. Now, Greene County Sheriff's deputies responded to a bank of that river near the town of Decatur about 3:30 yesterday afternoon. A preliminary investigation shows the 69-year-old man entered the Sugar River below the dam in a kayak. Officials say he was with a group of people before he went ahead of them down the river. He then got entangled with trees and capsized, going underwater. The Greene County Sheriff's Office says the man was pronounced dead on the scene. Officials say he was not wearing a life jacket. The Wisconsin DNR and Greene County Sheriff's Office are investigating. Also new this morning, Delavan police have issued a silver alert for a missing man, and you are being asked for your help to bring him home. This is 76-year-old David Kilkenny. He has a history of short-term memory loss. Officials say he went for a walk about 2:30 yesterday afternoon and was last seen on North 7th Street. He's about 5'6" and 147 pounds. He has short gray hair. Officers say he likes to go on walks, nature walks, and is believed to be on foot. If you know where he might be, you are asked to call Delavan PD at the number on your screen. A Madison man was arrested for leading Columbia County Sheriff's deputies on a chase last week. Take a look at some of this dash cam footage from that day. The video shows the driver, 30-year-old Bryant Hartwig, way ahead there, tailgating cars and going onto the shoulder to avoid deputies. Police also say he was speeding, hitting cars here over 100 miles per hour. Authorities were eventually able to stop and arrest Hartwig after setting up spike strips. He's now in the Columbia County Jail on a $10,000 bond. The principal of Madison Elementary School in Janesville is now on paid administrative leave. Stephanie Filter has been the principal of Madison Elementary for the past 12 years. Now, we asked School District of Janesville officials why she was on leave, and we were told it was a personnel matter. The district declined to comment any further and could not share with us how long her leave might be or if she will be back in her same role for the next school year. A storyline we're going to continue to keep digging on for you here in the coming days and weeks. All right, those are the top stories coming out of the Madison market here on this Wednesday morning. Let's now head northeast for a check of the stories coming out of Green Bay. I'm going to hand things over to morning anchor at BAY, Emerson Lehman.
Hi from Green Bay, I'm Emerson Lehman. Here's what's making headlines in Northeast Wisconsin. A flock safety representative is expected to attend the NENA Public Services and Safety Committee's next meeting on June 23rd. The representative had to cancel an appearance at last night's meeting where community members shared their concerns about the cameras. Some of them say they want the city to terminate its contract with Flock Safety. That's the surveillance company that makes the license plate reader cameras. NENA's police chief says the cameras are useful tools to prevent crime, but some neighbors are worried about privacy and data security issues.
I need to feel safe in my community, and I need to feel safe here. And as long as there are flock cameras that track my every move, I don't feel safe.
We have definitely 100% used it to arrest many violent criminals. While I completely understand people's reservations about flock tracking them, we need to embrace the change and lead in the future, and I do believe that Flock is a new company and they're getting better.
No decisions were made on Flock cameras at Tuesday's meeting. The city remains under contract with Flock through fall of 2028. Neenah Police Chief Aaron Olson said that he'd be willing to explore other companies at that time if necessary. The Wisconsin Department of Tourism announces a fourth consecutive record-breaking year for both visitors and revenue in 2025. Data shows Wisconsin tourism generated $27 billion in economic impact. Brown County alone saw a record-breaking $1.5 billion last year. Not at all surprising, considering the 2025 NFL Draft brought in more than 600,000 fans. Local leaders say that they're excited about the future.
All these tourism assets that are building, it kind of all culminates together. So we do expect that we're going to continue to grow and leverage the momentum of the draft, especially in the sales side.
Okay.
So in the meeting and convention sales and the sports sales side, those are longer term leads that we're booking out to 28, 29,
Right.
30, that we get to go to our national conventions and say, hey, you think your event is too big for Green Bay? Is it bigger than the draft?
Other drivers for the state's tourism number include EAA AirVenture and wintertime visits to Door County. Road America preparing for one of its busiest weekends of the year. IndyCar returns to America's National Park of Speed June 19th through the 21st for the XPEL Grand Prix at Road America. Over 80,000 fans expected over the course of the race weekend, coming to watch some of the top open-wheel drivers in the world.
Open wheel racing in IndyCar is really part of Road America's lineage, so it's just great to have them back here, and it's great to kind of see everybody come out. Certainly one of the biggest racing weekends of the year in Wisconsin, so that's what's really important for us, is like we just love to show everybody a good time.
Drivers spent the day on Tuesday testing ahead of the big event, and you can head over to WBAY.com to hear from those drivers. That's what's making headlines here in Northeast Wisconsin. I'm Emerson Lehman. Hope you have a great day, everybody.
Emerson, thank you. For a deeper dive into any of those stories, head to their website, WBAY.com. And you are watching Wisconsin 360. We're going to take a quick 60-second break, but then we'll be back with some more top stories from across the state. Keep it here. Welcome back to Wisconsin 360 on this Wednesday, June 10th. We now want to head to Western Wisconsin for a check of the stories that they are following here out of that market. Let's hand things over to morning anchor there at 13 News, Bob Gallagher.
This is a Wisconsin 360 update from WEAU 13 News. I'm Bob Gallagher. We've learned a local nonprofit is the new owner of the former Sacred Heart Hospital in Eau Claire. The hospital permanently closed back in March of 2024. Now, more than 2 years after its closure, a new owner plans to reopen the doors. According to Eau Claire County property tax records, Heart Collaboration Center, Inc., or HeartWorks, bought the site in the spring. Back in October, the nonprofit opened its world headquarters in the city, doing stem cell research and fighting against congenital heart disease. City leaders say HeartWorks plans to use the surgical areas of the HSHS site for medical research.
Iconic facility. HSHS has operated in this community for decades. It was a big impact to the community when they shut down their operations. So seeing it be able to stay intact, be able to operate, but being able to see it as an incubator for new business and new development going on and new technology coming to the forefront is a very exciting process.
HeartWorks told WEAU they appreciate the community's interest and will share more details during an announcement on June 23rd. Meanwhile, the Eau Claire City Council is delaying a vote on a redevelopment plan for the Riverbend District, and that area includes the former Sacred Heart Hospital. That vote will now happen on July 28th. The plan would allow the city to work towards renovating and removing properties that appear to be run down. If the proposal is approved, there's no guarantee on what actions the city will take. And in the day ahead, David Solberg will officially take over as city manager. Solberg will officially begin his 3-year contract this morning after the Eau Claire City Council unanimously approved his appointment. We spoke with Solberg this week about the Riverbend development. He says there's a lot of potential for what it could look like over the next decade.
That's an area that could have a lot of partnership with our medical and educational campuses. It's a gateway into the community. It has the Chippewa River, so it could energize the riverfront with trails and parks. That gives me a lot of excitement to think about the potential of what that area could look like 10 years from now.
And you can find our full one-on-one interview with David Solberg on our website, weau.com. And that's a check of your news headlines in Western Wisconsin. I'm Bob Gallagher. Have a great day.
All right, Bob, thank you for a deeper dive into any of those stories that you just heard there. You can enter their website, weau.com. All right, let's now toss things over to morning anchor Cassandra Cepeda at Channel 7 for a check of the top stories coming out of Wausau.
You are watching Wisconsin 360, taking a look at the top stories across the state. Good morning from Wausau. I'm Cassandra Cepeda. We have new information this morning after 3 people were injured in a house explosion yesterday evening. The Shawano County Sheriff's Office says the preliminary investigation suggests a possible gas leak. The 3 people inside the home are expected to be okay, suffering from non-life-threatening injuries. The explosion happened in the town of Anawa, north of Burnhamwood. It's off of Highway 45 near the intersection of Hill Road and Sugarbush Road. The Burnhamwood Fire Department and Shawano County Sheriff's Office initially responded after they got a call for a possible furnace explosion just after 6 o'clock. One of the 3 people had to be airlifted for medical treatment.
One person supposedly had pretty good burns. The other 2 were unknown. So we did airlift one person out.
Again, the final cause of that explosion has not been verified and is still under investigation. Today, the Merrill man charged with nearly 50 counts of animal abuse will be back in court. Matthew Krautkramer was arrested after 16 abandoned cats were found dead in his home. His charges include mistreatment of an animal causing death, intentionally failing to provide food for an animal, and intentionally abandoning an animal. His sentencing is set to begin at 9:30 this morning in Merrill. A state payment program designed to help child care providers pay for their staff is coming to an end, and the director of a local child care center says that cost may fall onto parents. Stephanie Daniels runs child care at the Woodson YMCA in Wausau. She says that without bridge payments from the Department of Children and Families, she may have no choice but to raise rates. She admits it's not ideal, but their prices could rise from 3 to 10%.
If nothing changes with a new governor and the changeover through the House and through the Senate, yeah, maybe come next fiscal year in 2027, we're like, yeah, we're going to shut down an infant toddler classroom at the downtown branch.
Now there is some money coming in from the state's Get Ready Kids program, but that is just for care of 4-year-olds. And if a provider does have to reduce spots or close down, it isn't easy to find a new place for your child. Daniel says the YMCA is at full capacity. Families across the U.S. are going to Marshfield Clinic to get care for a rare genetic syndrome. This week, they're hosting their annual clinic for patients with Bardet-Biedl syndrome, or BBS. The Hessock family made their trip all the way from Virginia. They're getting care for 4-year-old Lincoln. He was diagnosed with BBS when he was 18 months old. His mom says he's made a lot of progress since then.
We've been very aggressive with Lincoln's medical care and his therapies, and he was quite delayed for probably 2.5 years, and then in this last year he's just made rapid growth kind of across the board, and I truly believe that a lot of that is due to the care he's received.
Marshfield Clinic is the only place in the U.S. specializing in the comprehensive care. BBS affects 1 in 100,000 people. That's a look at the top stories from across north central Wisconsin. Thanks for watching.
All right, Cassandra, thank you. If you want to check out any of those stories you just heard about, you can learn more at WSAW.com. That's it for top stories today on Wisconsin 360 this June 10th. I'm signing off, but stick around. We've got meteorologist Delaney Bowles is queuing up the live desk right now. Going to be detailing not one, but two first alert days that we are looking at for this Wednesday and Thursday. So be sure to tune in for the active weather pattern that we are bracing for here in southern Wisconsin. Otherwise, hey, make it a great day.
Connected to you on all devices and wherever you stream. This is WMTV 15 News Plus.
All right, happy Wednesday, everybody. It is meteorologist Delaney Bowles here with your 15 Plus First Alert Weather Show, and we are talking about a couple alert days that we have today and tomorrow. We've been talking about this for several days now as we are continuing to track that threat for severe weather, with the afternoon hours today and Thursday being that primary time for that greatest severe weather potential. So several rounds of storms are going to be likely as we move through today and tomorrow before we finally get into some relief, drying out and also cooling out by the end of the work week and into the weekend. So with today's severe weather as well as tomorrow, all modes of severe weather are going to be possible, and we'll take a closer look at what that means in just a second. But want to show you the latest from the Storm Prediction Center. Same thing that we showed yesterday. We continue with that enhanced 3 out of 5 risk for severe weather, not only across southern Wisconsin, but really throughout the state, over into southeastern Minnesota, Iowa, Illinois, and then all the way down to northeastern parts of Kansas. So a rather large severe weather outbreak is going to be likely as we head through the day today. And even once we wrap up with today's severe weather threat, we are not out of the woods just quite yet. We continue with severe weather potential into Thursday. A 3 out of 5 risk remains in place for Madison and points south and southeastward. And then going down to a scattered risk, that 2 out of 5 risk as you head further north and northwest. So a couple of warm, humid, and active days to get through before some improvements headed our way into the weekend. So as I mentioned, there that graphic goes. We had a little bit of a glitch there. All modes of severe weather possible. I think the main threats that we're going to be looking at with the storms will likely be wind and hail. Winds very strong, potentially up to 80 miles per hour. So damaging wind with these storms, large hail up to 2 inches in diameter. So golf ball size hail, potentially larger in any of those stronger thunderstorms. And then we can't rule out a few embedded tornadoes as well. Some of those which could be on the stronger side, up to EF2 in strength. So with all of this being said, again, the risks that we're looking at, they are on the higher end. We haven't seen a setup like this really since what we saw back in April. So make sure that you have several ways to receive weather alerts. You can, of course, download our app, be paying attention to all the latest from the National Weather Service, and be sure to take all of those watches, warnings that the National Weather Service does put out seriously, as these storms will likely intensify pretty quickly once they start to fire up heading into this afternoon. So currently, we're experiencing the calm before the storm, if you will. You can see some clouds starting to roll in after some sunshine, and we're still seeing blue skies out there as I look out the window, but clouds will continue to become more prevalent as we head through the rest of the morning. Right now, it is 81 degrees already just before 9:30 in Madison. Feeling 4 degrees warmer. That feels like temperature at 85 with the dew point tropical at 72. So as you step out the door, if you haven't already, you're going to feel that mugginess. We continue with that as we head through the next couple of days. South-southwesterly winds right now at 8 miles per hour. And here is what things are looking like on SkyTracker. If you tuned in early yesterday, there were indications that we could see some storms firing up across southern Wisconsin, but it was a downward trend in that storm potential through the day yesterday with the latest data. So there was some uncertainty from the get-go on just how far south this line of storms, which we're seeing now, would extend. We just didn't really see those storms forming back to the southwest like we had originally anticipated, which is a good thing. That left us dry, calm for the morning commute. But I think with a less active, drier start to the morning, that's going to allow for more of that fuel as we head into the afternoon, bringing us those stronger thunderstorms around midday, but especially through the afternoon hours. So I want to look back further to the south and southwest, or west and southwest, I should say. This is the activity that we're going to be keeping an eye on as we head through the morning. You can see the storm complex. It has pushed through northeastern Kansas, now moving into parts of Missouri, Iowa. That is what is headed our way as we head into the afternoon hours. So, as I mentioned, though, quiet start, though. Far northern parts of our area maybe getting in on a few of those showers now, but take a look at the lightning, frequent lightning seen with these storms. A few of them were severe warned earlier, now seeing another severe thunderstorm warning further to the northeast, just northwest of Green Bay, Outagamie, Wapaka. So this will continue until 10:15, so just under an hour from now. So again, some activity this morning, pretty isolated with those severe thunderstorms. We did see, again, a couple of those earlier this morning, but we remain quiet in southern Wisconsin as we gear up for the real show for our area, which will be into the afternoon. So here's that warm, humid air mass that we have been talking about. We already have temperatures in the upper 70s. Several spots in the low 80s, though. As I mentioned, 81 in Madison, 80 in Boscobel, 82 in Prairie du Chien. Those are the actual temperatures. And then taking a look at dew points, all of us are seeing dew points in the low 70s. So just about as humid as it can get out there today. And this moisture that the atmosphere is holding on to, you can feel it as you step out the door. That is going to be what feeds these thunderstorms, and also means we could get some pretty heavy downpours out of this. We'll talk a little bit more about the rainfall potential. We could get into a flash flooding concern later tonight, but into the day tomorrow as we continue with additional rounds of storms in the forecast for your Thursday. So here's a look at things as we move through the day. There's our warm front lifting northward through the area. This is 12 o'clock. So we're going to continue to keep an eye on things, but I think around the midday hours is when our far western counties could start to see some of this activity creeping in. And then again, those afternoon hours will be the prime time for those severe weather threats. This is 2 o'clock. So again, trending earlier in the storm arrival in probably greater potential for severe weather again with the quieter start to the morning. So again, this is 2 o'clock. Notice the cold front trailing behind. That is going to help to give us this lift and give us the severe weather potential with that warm, humid air mass out ahead of it as we head through the day. So as we head into the early evening hours, those storms continue to push out. This is 6 o'clock, maybe a few scattered storms around still, but then we continue to keep an eye out for another round of storms headed our way this evening into tonight. A little bit more uncertainty in terms of the severe weather potential with this round. Something that we've mentioned, again, multiple rounds of storms. And with that being said, we're going to have a lot of a better idea, I guess I want to say, on each round's severity depending on how the previous round played out. So as I mentioned, we probably would have zapped at least a little bit of the energy in the atmosphere had we seen activity in southern Wisconsin this morning. We did not, so that confidence in severe weather for the afternoon has increased. And we're going to have to keep you posted once we wrap up the afternoon round of storms on what things are looking like for the evening. But this is 10 o'clock. We get into some quiet time into the overnight hours. That cold front draped across the area, that's going to continue to fuel additional strong to severe thunderstorms as we head into the day tomorrow. We could see some storms around as we head into the morning hours, those not looking to put out much of a severe threat. Again, as I mentioned today, tomorrow, the afternoon hours are really going to be that prime time, and then taking us into the evening as well. This is 8 o'clock. Our cold front will continue to push eastward out of the area. This is going to be our last breath, and then behind this, much more comfortable conditions headed our way, but also drier conditions. So just a couple of days of active weather to get through. Behind the front, that drier air moves in. Dew points will fall from the 70s that we're seeing now down into the 50s. So much more comfortable, but also cooler air in terms of the actual air temperatures as well. We will be closer to average where we should be this time of the year, which that average high today is 77. So here's what the 7-day looks like. Slightly cooler temperatures this afternoon, maybe than originally anticipated with that earlier trend in the thunderstorms, but still, nevertheless, regardless of just exactly how warm we get, it is going to be a very warm, humid day today as well as tomorrow. Alert days in place, though, primarily for that severe weather potential. And then Friday, looking like a very nice day. Sunshine, dry conditions, 81 for the high, so much cooler, closer to average. And then some big changes are headed our way as we head into the middle of the month. The Climate Prediction Center has us favored for below average temperatures, and we can see that on the 7-day here. Temperatures into the 70s. So I want to find a couple additional graphics that I wanted to show. One thing I mentioned was the potential for some flash flooding, localized flash flooding concerns. So what's loading up here, this is the 1 to 3 day rainfall potential, if it will load. Generally, rainfall accumulations will be in that 1 to 2 inch range over the next couple of days, but we could see some spots seeing totals as high as 4 inches. This is taking a second to load here, but I do think while we let that load, those heavier totals will likely be geared toward the state line. So this is something that we'll have to keep an eye on. I don't think this would really start to be a concern until tonight and into tomorrow once we get through these several rounds of showers and storms, and those spots that continue to see the heavy rain over the same area would have that greatest potential. So still waiting on this graphic to load. I'm gonna go try to load up the next one that I wanted to show in the meantime. The cooler trend, so some relief is headed our way starting Friday. Again, high right around 80 degrees, but then cooler conditions are also expected below average, that is, into the middle of the month. We're having some issues with loading the graphics here, so that might be it for the stream. Oh, let's see, here we go. Give me 1 second. All right, here we go. So here is a look. This is the 8 to 14 day, so over the next couple of weeks. But as we take a look at the 6 to 10 day temperature outlook, again, this comes from the Climate Prediction Center. You can see Wisconsin really in the bullseye of where we see those below average temperatures. So a major pattern change after a couple very warm and humid days that we are about to experience. So do have that on your radar as we head through the coming days. But again, just a couple more of those warm, humid days for today and tomorrow. We're going to try one last time to load this rainfall graphic up for you, and then we'll wrap things up for you today. Let's see if it will load for us. If not, this is on my Facebook, so you can find some more details on that there. I think we're not going to be able to get it, so we will wrap things up here. Thanks so much for joining, and have a great rest of your Wednesday.
15 News is streaming on all your devices. Powered